Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool Channel. On the bench today, we have the GREENLEE multi-cable cutter pliers, model number 1969. These cutters were released to the market October 7th, 2009. Okay, now these GREENLEE cutters are, I use them. I don't use them that often, but I do use them. They are, put it like this, they are needed. They are one of my specialty tools. When I first purchased this tool, I didn't know what I was going to use it for, but I do know you cannot have you can't have enough, put it like this, cutting pliers when you're in the electrical business, when you're doing electrical work. That's one of your main tools: cutters, strippers, and screwdrivers. And so when I saw these pliers, I said, well, I may need these one day. Let me get them. And the price was right, and I bought them. And I'm glad I did, because I do use them, not just say out of 6 months. I may use them 3 times, and they've already paid for themselves. But I may use them 3 times, and I'm glad I did have them when I needed them. But guys, before I continue, I'm asking you to, if this is your first time joining, if you're on the channel, I'm asking you I welcome you here, and I'm asking you to help support the channel by subscribing. When I say subscribing, I don't mean that you have to pay for it. Those you should know, if this is your first time, you don't have to pay for anything. This is for free. I just want to support the channel. That's all, to help the channel grow. And if you enjoy watching the videos, looking at the tools, because it's not about me talking, it's about the nice tools that I show you guys. And if you agree with that, you enjoy, you're a tool guy like I am, you enjoy looking at tools other than just the normal everyday tools or videos you see on there, talking about Fluke multimeters, talking about Klein tools and screwdrivers. I like to talk about things that show you tools that you didn't know exist, that you didn't know was out there. One-of-a-kind tools, basically. That's what I have. So if you agree with that and you like that kind of stuff, what I do, I'm actually to support the channel. I have a lot of these kind of tools that other people don't have. One-of-a-kinds. I get sick of every time when I turn on a video, somebody talking about a Fluke, and I love Fluke, a Fluke multimeter all the time. I get sick of somebody telling me about a Klein screwdriver, the 13-in-1 Klein screwdriver. Show me something different. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. When you come here to this channel, you see a lot of different stuff. I talk about stuff that other people don't talk about. Show you tools like that. And if you can agree with that and you appreciate that, hit that subscribe button, and you'll have a never-ending supply of this coming through. All of it's for free, guys. All right. Anyway, this is by GREENLEE, and like I said, I use them. This tool has already paid for itself. It wasn't that expensive when I first purchased it. I think it's like $20, $25, I believe, and I've used it since then. And I made the money back since then. But they're nice, and then when they cut, when you use them to cut whatever you're cutting, it gives you a nice clean cut too, a nice clean cut. It don't damage the cable in no kind of way. They also have up here, if you're cutting, you can like bend the wire. You can also thread screws. I think this is the one. No, this is not the one you thread. You thread the screws. Yeah, you thread the screws through here, and you can also bend the wire, make a loops right there in the wire. I think it's a really nice tool to have. It's small enough to fit inside your tool bag without taking too much room. But it's not that small where it's just too small of a tool if you have large hands like me. Just the right size. But I do recommend this tool. I recommend as an electrician, I think you should have all types of tools. Even though you may not think you need them at that time, you do have them when that time does come up. You do have it. So, not much more I can say about it, except this is a nice, user-friendly tool. It's a very nice tool, and I do recommend you run across it. It don't have to be this brand, but if you run across one like this, as long as it's from a reputable brand, maybe the same tool, just different name up here, and if the price is right, Get it. Get it. I recommend that. So, guys, again, I want to thank you for stopping by. It was a pleasure doing this little review. And I welcome you back again. And you guys stay safe out there. And I'm out.